I'll ever take a social media topic and just make a short video about it. The topic I saw earlier today was talking about when your children turn 18 years old, it's time for them to leave the house. And one of the parents was asking, "Do you agree with this?" My response was, "I do not agree with this." Uh, I've been able to travel around the world and I've learned in other cultures. The children, specifically the men, uh, once they turn age 17 and 18, they may go to college and they may travel the world. They may stay away for the next 3 to 5 years, and then when they come back, they would come back married, start a family. And this particular country I'm talking about is actually Qatar, but it's pronounced Qatar. Um, and they will also sometimes some of them will actually take care of their families as well. And I thought it was pretty interesting that the men would do that. And as far as the women were concerned, the women, if I remember correctly, would still go to school themselves and seek a higher form of education. um, and then they will wait for a man to come back to pick them and marry. Now, I know for most Americans they wouldn't agree with that, but I just like the whole ideal that when they're 18 they have a chance to learn themselves, see the world, travel. Because the reality is when your child is 17, 18 years old up until about 24, 25, they are discovering themselves. They are pushing your boundaries, your house rules. They're learning their own rules for themselves. They're establishing their own personal values. They're trying to incorporate your own values and instill in them, or they may be trying to go completely 180 from what you may have instilled in them. But that time is the time that they need you the most. This is the time that they're going to try things on their own. Um, and they need some guidance. Sometimes they may not ask for any help, but they're going to try it on their own. And this is the time that the parenting doesn't cease. The reality is you never retire from parenting. You're a parent until hopefully they bury you and not the other way around. But 18, I've told my daughters that being 18 just means that you're legal. You can get into a binding contract, you can go to jail, be treated as an adult. But 18 does not mean that you're mature. You're grown but not mature, and there's a difference. So with that being said, I would encourage many parents, if you believe that your child is a grown adult once they turn 18, I would encourage you to encourage them to go to school, go to work, go to the military, travel if they can. If they need to stay home for a couple of years, stay home as long as they have a plan that they're sticking to it, not staying home and doing absolutely nothing. I don't agree with that nor support that at all. But as long as they're learning themselves and discovering who they are in the world that they're about to function in as citizens, I think it's a good idea for children to stay home a little bit longer instead of putting them out the door. I hope this information will help and encourage some parents who are unsure what they should do or the direction they should go in, because the reality is that we don't have a book when we're parents. We usually do what we see our parents or aunts or uncles have done, or those that we respect. We try to incorporate their values into our own lives as well. Each one, reach one, teach one. Stay encouraged. I hope you guys enjoy this video.